Hi Jane, it's nice to see you again. So how are you doing today?
Today's been good. It was the first day that I was of the week that I was like able to sleep in finally, so it
That's
was good.
awesome.
Yeah.
Good. So I know we met a few times ago, and most of your goals kind of focused on like keeping up with your relationships and trying to make more time for those. So I just wanted to ask you a few questions about how that's been going and just hear your perspective on how that has been changing either for the worse or for the better.
So as like the semester is coming to a close, I'm
Mm-hmm.
definitely a lot busier, and so juggling work and school is it would be like before I started seeing you, it would have been like a lot, but since I've like started to kind of like develop these skills to not like stress myself out,
Mm-hmm.
it's been a little better. I definitely have a better like communication kind of with my mom and telling her about how I'm doing and trying to relax and get stuff done like at a certain time.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, I'm hearing that you're able to kind of make more time for those things, and that this might not have been something that you were able to do before. So I definitely commend you for that, and commend you for your bravery and just taking the first step to work towards bettering those relationships. So the other thing that we talked a lot about was your sleep schedule. So I know that you said that you got to sleep in for the first
Yeah.
time, which is really awesome. Um, so how has the rest of your sleep schedule been looking since,
Yeah.
even if just the last time we met?
So I was able to talk to like my managers at work
Mm-hmm.
and kind of create a schedule that allowed me to be home early so I could get some schoolwork done before and after work and then still make it to bed at a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I feel like I'm more productive during the day and have more done during the day, I'm able to sleep through the night better because I'm not really thinking about everything that I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Which sleeping through the night makes me like up, like I get up and I'm like up and early and I get even more work done. So it's definitely been great. Yeah.
That's good. That's so nice to hear. So, do you think that in like being able to get more sleep and kind of rebuilding those relationships has that kind of, I know we talked a lot about when you first came in, you had a lot of feelings of like being overwhelmed and things like that. So, do you think that this has affected those feelings, or how do you think that this has affected those feelings?
So there's definitely times where I'm still overwhelmed with everything, and I still get like that feeling like of like anxiousness and anxiety about everything that I have to get done. But it's much easier for me to kind of like calm myself down and center myself, um, and get things done instead of like stressing out about it and then not getting anything done.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been great, and like I said, like I still feel overwhelmed, but it's like a different kind of like stress now.
Okay. So would you categorize that different kind of stress as being better than what you were previously feeling?
Oh yeah, definitely. Now that I have like this kind of control on my like schedule, it's been great.
That's so good. Okay, so I'm hearing you use the word control. So when we're looking forward and like moving forward in the sense of like maintaining kind of where you're at now or even working to get better, is that something that you feel like is really important to you, like having a sense of control in the
Yeah.
situation?
No, definitely. I think that's what's been helping me a lot, and so moving forward, I think the most important thing for me right now would be to keep myself on a schedule and like maintain this control of my time because it makes me feel like I can get stuff done and that things are getting done. So, yeah.
That's awesome. Good. I'm so glad to hear that. So we have about one more meeting before the break, and so the next meeting, I just kind of want to like for this meeting, I just want to finish talking about like maintaining things and just kind of keeping going where you're going with while gradually improving your situation. But for the next meeting, we'll start talking about like what our sessions will look like into the new year if you feel like that is something you want to continue doing. So yeah, so I'm so glad that you were able to come in today. Again, it's been so good to hear about all of the different steps that you've been taking, and I've really enjoyed watching your situation improve and you kind of improve upon even just talking about it over the last few sessions. So thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to talk about while we're still here today?
No, I think this has been good, kind of like vocalizing all the changes I've made.
Okay. Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, good.